Namaste Vanakkam and warm greetings from Sunday Sadhana, your ultimate Hindu magazine program on SABC2. Today's episode is dedicated to Lord Shiva in commemoration of Mahashivaratri, and we observe how devotees from different temples on KwaZulu-Natal's north coast unite through this festival. Lord Shiva is also known as the Lord of Dance, and Sunday Sadhana was very privileged to be part of a Bharatanatyam Arangetram dedicated to Lord Shiva. One of the holiest nights on the Hindu calendar is Mahashivaratri. For many days leading up to the night-long vigil, devotees observe fasts and make offerings to the Lord with sincere devotion in the hope of attaining enlightenment and the Lord's blessings. Observing Mahashivaratri in an entirely unique way is the Hindu community of Tongat at their annual Shivaratri Yatra.
We in Tongat pride ourselves as being the cradle of Indian indenture in South Africa. 10 days after Indians arrived in Durban, they arrived in Tongat, some 58 of them. One of the publications of the Tongat Hewlett Group, the Condenser, writes about the coming of the first batch of Indians to Tongat. And they said, within 6 months of this first batch of Indians coming to South Africa, they saw temples springing up in every part of the sugar barracks and sugar plantations. From those humble beginnings, they carried their culture and their religion. If you go throughout the length and breadth of KwaZulu-Natal sugar belt, you will see a Mahavishnu temple, a Vishnu temple almost in every sugar barracks.
For many years and centuries now, our ancestors and the forefathers have been in this practice of yatra. To understand the yatra, we have to understand that each and every one of us here is encouraged to enhance their relationship with the God and the divine.
The idea of a yatra, in our instance, is to bring people together through this common thread, through this common connection, with the hope that the message of this holy, auspicious festival will permeate every organization, but more especially the minds and the souls and the cells of every individual that is able to observe Mahashivaratri on that great night. We will commence from the Isnamba Veerabhoga Vasandarai temple, which is situated in a sugarcane town of Isnamba, Upper Tongat, with the lighting of the Jyoti. And in the form of an Olympic flame, we expect to carry this flame throughout Tongat, connecting all temples that are observing Shivaratri.
And then eventually culminates at the Mariamman temple in Zone 5 Belvedere. During the times that the yatra will be at the various temples, the ritual that will be basically there is a light transference from the yatra itself to the temple.
The youth look at all our festivals and activities as opportunities for them to engage in labor of love. And they were engaged in building floats and putting up messages on these floats that are contained in our scriptures.
The Hindu tradition has always been such that every morning a Hindu would actually go to a temple, evening again come for arati, etc. And this was what kept the connection between himself and God a very strong one. Today we see that as being a challenge. So the process of this yatra is also taking divinity to people. The yatra and the murti or the vigraha that is taken on the chariot and in procession is infused with the divine potential and potencies by various chanting, etc. And this is taken to the community and to the people.
Lord Shiva is all merciful, is all knowing, is all pervading, but more importantly, Lord Shiva is the one that can actually help us to realize the divinity within us. As we see in most of the pictures depicting Lord Shiva, he is that Mahayogi who is constantly contemplating on the truth that each and every one of us are searching for. Shivaratri is yet another catalyst for us to basically try and understand and realize the inherent divinity that is within each and every one of us, and hopefully we can manifest this divinity in our lives.
This light here that Lord Shiva represents is symbolic of knowledge, of enlightenment, of wisdom, of transcending the normal mundane existence there and achieving and attaining a divine state of bliss.
When we talk about the light of Lord Shiva, it is the light of knowledge that we want to dawn on each and every one of us human beings. It is this light that will help us to strive back towards Godhead and strive for divinity.
The atmosphere in each temple that you go to, it's awesome. It is also like bringing people to come together and pray as one. That's what we need.
Hinduism portrays Lord Shiva in various forms. However, visualized in terms of motion and vibration, he claims his place as Lord Nataraja, the cosmic dancer of the universe. Sunday Sadhana recently attended the Arangetram ceremony of Talisha Naidu at the Woodhurst Multicultural Centre, where the young lass formally became a Bharatanatyam dancer.
Planning for an Arangetram is basically like a wedding, except there is no groom. But it takes you through a lot of things because there's a lot of work put into it. It takes months to prepare. It is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and it should be a spiritual experience as well as being able to enjoy it.
An Arangetram is actually a debut performance of a dancer after having gone many, many years of hard work. Arangam means the stage, and Yetram means to go onto the stage. Yetram is actually a spiritual journey between the guru and the student. Certain explicit rules are set aside in preparation for an Arangetram. The most important things in Arangetram to observe is the student must be dedicated, first of all. Many years of hard practice goes into the preparation of an Arangetram.
It has been a very spiritual journey, a very disciplined journey. It has a lot of hard work. My relationship with my guru is a very spiritual and disciplined one. She has taught me grace and to be a disciplined student, a very dedicated student.
And this takes, of course, a lot of dedication and a lot of time and commitment by the guru and the student. In the Hindu pantheon, Lord Shiva is the Lord of dance. It was said that Lord Shiva, when he danced, the heavens opened. Well, because he is the Lord of dance, he has bestowed upon us this art form of dance.
The first dance is in praise of Lord Nataraja, asking for his blessing. He is the Lord of dance, so he gives you the strength and ability to dance. Each dance tells a story about each deity. This is the lion's head, symbolizing strength and so forth. This is a lotus bud, symbolizing beauty. This is a deer. It's a graceful animal.
Learning an art form makes one grow, firstly. It gives a confidence in her life.
It shows you your culture, morals, values. It helps you so forth in life.
It's been a beautiful journey. It's been an interesting journey, and it's just took us on a higher spiritual level.
The culture, the tradition, the religion of our forefathers have been brought to the shores in South Africa, and it is perpetuated through these dance performances.
Bharatanatyam, I think, is a discipline of the mind, and it is a discipline of the body. That's what I think it is, and also it is your way of reaching God and aspiring to a higher level.
And Arangetam is basically the start of a new journey in this art form.
Lord Shiva, the Lord known for intense austerity and intense energetic dance, all-encompassing, just like the mantra Om Namah Shivaya. Om being the creative primordial sound, and Na Ma Shivaya representing the 5 elements that make up our world. We hope that you've enjoyed the completeness that Sunday Sadhana tries to bring. Until next time, keep up the sadhana. Om Namah Shivaya.